Treasures.
Away. Now, while you have both characters being knocked out, we do see General Koi arrive on the ship by a helicopter. And this is another
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it. Are you crazy? Took some real damage back there.
Don't let your guard down.
The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Wherever this place is, it's hard to get to. It's hard to get to right there.
Army's well trained.
It's far.
Wild
You gotta go
beasts,
far.
vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly
See,
something
I
to
don't know
keep
where to
in
go.
mind when in the
I don't know how to get there. How do I get there?
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
I got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning. Ew, that was rough. Whoop. I'll send it flying. This is bad. I thought. The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed.
What did I do in a past life to...
Why are you here?
Yeah, doubt it.
Ah, come on. Do we really have to do this? I'm not...
Dang it! My eyes still sting. I'm gonna find him and see how he likes being made to cry. What the heck is he thinking?
Maybe this is his own odd way of showing gratitude for how you two saved him.
Then maybe he should stop competing with us and just give up.
Well, in all fairness, he does have a reputation to uphold.
Here we go. There is a radio tower in front of the battleship.
It probably provided reception for the area. Doesn't look well maintained, though.
If only people made use of it. Such a shame.
Well, so it goes. it goes. Hut! Whoop!
I wonder, you think General Croa might join us?
I think that might be taking it a bit too far.
That's a pity.
Take that! Here we go.
Did you know you can see the ocean from the edge of Forest Land?
Guess I did wash up by the sea. Yeah. Didn't really think to take it in then. The sea sure is huge. It's seriously flooded inside too?
The aquanium's in the engine room above. Gotta go up.
Then let's find a path that'll take us that way.
I think we can get up from here. Let's hurry!
We must get the aquanium before the Forestland army does.
It looks just like the container we saw at the entrance.
Here we go. The door's shut.
I think the problem is that whatever's powering it is out of energy.
What's this?
A battery? The door might open if we pop it in.
Yeah, it's open. Well, so it goes. Whoa!
Here we go.
Whoa! Over here too? Hoverbot to the rescue. sort of fun. Here we go. Take that. Here we go. Here we go. Well, so it goes. Elevator spotted.
We can take it to the floor above. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. We're almost to the engine room.
No sign of the forest land army. Are they way ahead of us?
We'd better get a move on.
Here we go.
Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun. At least that was sort of fun. engine room at last.
I hope the Forestland army hasn't stolen a march on us.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's prepare for the worst before pressing on.
No way!
Didn't I tell you back at Styranus Ruins? It looks to me like victory is out. Female.
General Crower!
Doesn't look like I can ride it. Bring it. I'll...
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Look, we've got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Looking good!
Calm down, Prince.
Whoa!
Take it down, PL.
This is bad! I thought...
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, you son of a bitch.
Hey. Don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
We've got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to. Take it down, PL.
Calm down, Prince.
Hold still for a sec! How can something this... huge be so fast?
you're really blowing your top.
Right now, you need a cool hand.
Took some real damage back there. Damn it! The bot broke down.
This might take 4 or 5 tries. It's gonna take about 5 or 6 tries.
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Hold still for a sec. How can something this huge be so fast?
Prince, you're really blowing your top.
Right now, you need a cool hand. Calm down, Prince.
Looking good. Looking good.
Calm down, Prince.
Whoa! This is bad. I bought.
Half killed him. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Looking good.
Calm down, Prince.
Whoa!
Sorry, can't help right now. Sorry, can't help right now.
Take it down, PL.
Calm down.
This is bad. I bought.
Cocksucking son of a bitch.
waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Got him!
I've got this.
Hold still for a sec! How can something this huge be so fast?
Prince, you're really blowing your top.
Right now, you need a cool head. Calm down, Prince.
Whoa!
Take it down, PL.
Go for it.
Take it down, PL. Take it down, PL. Keep your guard up, PL. Go for it.
Really followed through on that promise.
There you go. Shit was hard as hell. That was the hardest battle of the whole game.
That was kind of a waste. Maybe we can salvage the core frame at least.
So in Dragon Ball, when Goku was a little kid, he defeated one of those robots by punching it in the chest one time. So Goku beat up a bunch of those robots when he was a little boy.
Hate to rain
But
on
in
your
this game,
parade.
just
We
one
don't
of
have
those
much time to
robots is a
spare now.
boss.
I know. Let's get the aquanium from the engine room.
Or that blonde-haired girl, that's the dyke with the bike right there. I'll show you. That's the dyke with the bike right there. Dyke on a bike. Everybody look, dyke on a bike, dyke on a bike. You son of a bitch, dyke on a bike.
We're the first ones to the engine room.
Which
Good. I found the aquanium.
Close the caps.
There we go.
Now it shouldn't show up on the aquanium.
All right.
great. Then let's get out of here already and head back to Trick Camp.
Think we can get out through here? Oh! Wonder wonder if those guys made it out okay. Not that I'm worried about them or anything.
Let's hightail it to the bottom floor.
Is that the exit?
Shit.
Here we go.
Let's get on the hoverbot and drop down to the surface.
General Croa!
No need to be so on edge. Feeman's alive.
Thank goodness.
I owe you one.
Meh.
That's... Supreme Commander Bread's gonna... Well, guess it's back to the street.
I'll follow you there.
Oh!
Have it. You won the race fair and square.
This is... honestly...
Later then.
Before delivering this Aquanium to Supreme Commander Bread, we'll store it near Crump Army Research Lab, right?
That's right. But we can't leave it there for long.
Good. Now our official reports can wait. Let's go see how Feeman's doing.
It sounds like he's giving us a chance to nab it for ourselves.
Oh, really?
That man is something else.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
Here we go. I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step.
Thank you!
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the...
You kept me waiting.
Hey!
That said, it's not like I can just hand this over to you for free.
So how do we settle this?
How about with that one-on-one match we never got to have?
Sure thing!
Nah, somewhere else. Let's find a spot. Surely the leader of the demons wouldn't mind.
Actually, the leader of the demons is Lucid.
There's a place just west of here. I'll be waiting for you right outside town. You'd better be ready, too. Finally. The perfect spot for... So tell me, what are you demons?
Dunno. You wanna handle this one, Thief?
Let's see. Well, we've lived on this world long before humanity even existed. Think of us as your venerable ancestors.
Wow. So you're like the original people of our world? That's rad. So, that's who Supreme Commander Brett and Mooniel are fighting with.
We want nothing to do with this annoying conflict they're forcing on us.
You're not thinking of wiping us all out, are you?
Hey, we're not monsters. Leave us out of your dumb wars.
Supreme Commander Brett is always telling us that demons are the baddest of the bad. But I'm starting to think that can't be true.
Exactly. Demons aren't the bad guys at all.
I agree. They might have the purest hearts of anyone in this world.
Oh, our hearts are pure, all right. Pure evil.
Beelze, how about you shut your trap for a bit? General Croa, won't you lend us a hand? You've been thinking, haven't you? About which side is right and which is wrong?
Not so sure about that. Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
You mean, after all this, you really still think Brett is in the right?
You're the princess, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be at your command. But these times sure as hell aren't normal, and I answer only to Supreme Commander Brett. I owe him for taking us in when we had nothing to our name. And giving us a life in the army.
So you're just going to turn a blind eye no matter what he does?
Well, to me, honor is more important than being right.
But...
Whatever that is,
Whoa! He's already
I'm
made
gonna
up
have
his
to
mind.
blow it up. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah. Nothing like what I expect. Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
Here we go. Landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
That's some nice speed you've got there.
Beelze, don't give up!
Is that all?
Come on, come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
That's some nice speed you've got there. Is that all?
Come on, come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Beelze, don't give up! Beelze, don't give up!
Is that all?
Whoa!
Head on!
Oh, well, well. I can tell you're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
heart feels so light and tired.
Mama.
Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
Landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes! Run!
Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Meet him head on!
Run! Uh-oh, it's catching fire! It's gonna break!
I got a lot of potions. I just gotta heal at the right time.
Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
Here we go.
Landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
Come on! Is that all?
Don't give up! Don't give up!
Suspension's busted!
Don't give up!
That's a nice speed you've got. Well. I can tell you're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
This. I'm a heartless, soulless thief, you know.
Oh, did I accidentally offend you? Back.
Run! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Crash him, Prince!
Run! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Don't give up!
He's coming at us from all directions! Look out!
It never was. Let's take this fight up another gear, Beelzebub!
Run! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Is that all?
Kill, killed that motherfucker.
Dang,
He almost gave me a heart
that's
attack.
my loss. Here.
You sure about that? You will
Yep. I could be special ops.
Wait, what's everyone doing here? Longa?
Keep.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of it. Moreover, and this is the proof.
How does it look? Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted to his will that I replace him as a ruler.
Silence! It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, the coronation shall be held.
This isn't good. I hadn't considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
Now they're stealing my father's position by...
If we don't counter their narrative,
Why not just use the radio tower like...
if we contact your news office,
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to...
I didn't want to say this in front of Anne, but the loss of her necklace was it's allowed them to make it look like King Jem willingly gave up the throne. I don't know if the part about the execution is true, but there's no need to keep the king alive anymore.
Listen here, boys. Be ready to bail it up.
Hey! Good.
Okay. Listen here, boys.
Father.
I expect that. Good work, Horto. So, is the rumor about the execution true?
Yeah. The generals couldn't stop talking about it. The execution's supposed to happen before the ceremony.
Longo!
Don't worry. It's time for the Resistance to rescue King Jam. Yeah!
Yeah, I hate to be a downer, but do we even have a strategy?
We'll use...
Sorry I'm late.
They spread out near the capital to cause a diversion. I was hoping you'd assist as well.
I don't mind, but...
That's where I come in.
You?
Oh?
You did always manage to evade me in your rebel army day.
Huh. But Brett and Muniel are probably waiting at the Palace Plaza. We'll need more than speed if we want to save the king.
Any human who could beat Lilith will surely be a match for the prince, too.
I still don't buy that she actually lost. But if she did, thief. So I'm gonna go myself.
Biels!
I want to see just how...
Biels?
I know that.
Along the way...
Then it's decided. I'll leave the infiltration to you.
Much appreciated. We can reach the plaza using the secret passage under that bridge.
There's a secret passage? Then what... Here we go.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and an...
It's been 10 years since I last came through here. I was so young, I barely remember the place. But...
Huh?
Shh. Seems there's still some time. Sounds like it's about to start.
Wait!
A scaffold?
Never before has such a glorious day smiled upon Forestland. And yet, so too is it a day of mourning.
You guys wait here. I'm going in a...
That is a reckless idea even for you!
We'll get caught if we all go. I just gotta sneak up to Anne's dad, grab him, and make a break for it, right?
Be careful. If the guards see you...
I know.
King Jam was a good ruler. But it is a sad truth that it takes only a single drop of mud to befoul even the purest water. Tempted by a fiend, King Jam committed a grave crime. And even a king is not above the law. He must pay for his crimes. For prior to the coronation, we shall be holding the
Not a chance!
Demon?
Take aim!
Can you run, old man?
Fire!
Ah! This isn't what we agreed on! You promised you wouldn't really shoot!
What's... Beelze!
It was a trap.
I knew some... Here you go! Something for you to remember me by!
Why, you little demon!
Let's finish what we started at End Mill Base.
I won't waste my time fighting you filthy demons again.
What in the world is going on here?
We knew we might be walking into a trap, but not on this scale.
Is that the Forest Land Army?
The Resistance was supposed to distract them.
Who exactly? You mean this lot?
Not so! Break for it!
Don't let a single one get away!
Ah! What are you...
Prince, now! This is our chance to escape!
Take this!
Still... Fire!
Here we go!
Don't miss!
Sorry, can't help right now.
That was nothing! Miss! Still fight! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Sorry, can't help right now.
Don't miss!
Ugh, not good.
Prince! Did you really think I just let you get away?
Now, foul fiend! Unless you want...
If I do, will you promise to let them go unharmed?
Perhaps. I'll consider letting them go.
What the heck? I can't read this guy's mind.
So, what'll it be, fiend? Better start begging before I run out of patience!
What the?
Get it together, Beelze! You aren't allowed to admit defeat to anyone other than us, the swimmers!
It's you guys.
Beelze!
Hey!
After them! Do not let them escape!
So annoying! Ow!
Sorry, can't help right now.
Take that!
I can do it still.
So annoying! Ow!
Prince! Fire! Don't miss! How'd you like this?
Are you all right, Prince?
Oh, you guys made it.
Yes, thanks to you.
But why? I thought you wanted no part in this mission.
All just part of the plan.
We always have to take precautions against Forest Land Army spies. So I had the swimmers make a show of falling out with us.
You pulled the wool over the Royal Army's eyes with...
Well, they seldom worked on the Great Jet.
The possibility did occur to me. And to the prince, I think.
Yeah, but...
That was insane!
But it was a huge success in the end. Isn't that what matters?
You called this? My father turned out to be a fake. And all we managed to do was run away without getting hurt. What was the point of all...
Well, one good thing came out of it.
Huh?
Here.
This is...
I know just how...
Gramps!
Stop it!
Very nice work, thief. Without definitive proof of the king's abdication, they might postpone the coronation.
Way to go, thief!
Honestly, you lot, it's a little too early to celebrate.
Mr. Thief is right.
That fat guy, his name is Guppy. Hey, Guppy, that's Guppy right there, the fatso.
King Jam is safe and sound.
Yeah, Guppy. That's my favorite character, that fat guy. His name's Guppy.
Hurry along the preparations.
I've tried, and the community.
That's...
Yes, sir.
That does sound...
Here we go! Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun, though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. Want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired.
Surrender or face annihilation.
Hey! Half Stash!
Aha! If it isn't the pick of...
I'm a... what now?
May you get hangnails on all your fingers and toes.
Do you ever say anything that makes sense?
Effie, what are you doing here?
I simply kept my eyes open for anyone behaving suspiciously after the announcement of King Jam.
Here we go.
Why, sure enough. I spotted one tough fool panically scuttling back to his hidey hole. All I had to do was follow, and jackpot! I discovered the entire nest of rats.
So, you followed Captain.
Let a man is my... Chance yours to say that hey. Having discovered that meat-headed, ill-bred woman just because it happens to be Fred's daughter is a disgrace. Chance to redeem myself from this indignity, like...
You're the only one left, Epi. Surrender before you dishonor yourself further.
Surrender, you son of a bitch.
I'll be back with 10 times the troops, so wait here trembling in fear.
Hey! Get back here, you!
We have to catch them, or we're in big trouble.
You got it! Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
We're surrounded.
An ambush.
Ah! Come, troops, let's make this...
Here we go.
Shot their little asses.
Strategy. It's ruined.
That's enough already. Surrender.
Why, you... There is nothing I hate more in the entire world than being told what to do. But as I'm feeling generous today, I will put up with it.
Do you think this is another trap?
There's nowhere left for you to run.
How persistent.
Oh, great.
Hey! He's making...
No, you don't!
Now...
Oh, shut up!
As if a twat like you could ever be a match for me.
You think you can get away from me?
Oh. Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
Moving all over the place.
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of him. Stay on guard, Prince.
Another missile? Boring. I'll shoot them all down. I'm trying to catch a grasshopper. Damn it! This weapon's busted.
He's an ass, but a dangerous one, Prince.
Get up of this!
Oh, this is boring. I could knock you out in one hit.
I should have to go through all this nonsense.
Oh, what's wrong, half-ass? Got a tummy ache?
Stop pulling me out! You deserve to stub your toe on a thousand doors! Can't you be...
Pipe down! Just sit there and shut up!
No, quite the contrary. We need him to spill his guts.
Longo, how's the camp? Is everyone all right?
We suffered only minor damage. Thanks to all of you stopping Epi. Now then. tell us everything you know about King Jam's whereabouts. And the Forestland Army's next move.
Please, don't be so hasty. You don't need me to tell you that.
Explain.
The TV?
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland.
The oath has been taken. From this moment forth, we accept King Munio.
Curse you, Bread. So
No. It's my...
It could be a fake.
No. Look at the square. You can't see any of the damage from Guppy's attack. My guess would be that they filmed all this beforehand. What?
As if that would work. For I am the protector of this country.
Are you watching, dear citizens? There has been a heinous attack on the coronation. The despicable resistance has joined with Sandland's royal, allowing the fallen hero, Shiva, and his wicked demon, all to
Our brave... This was an unprovoked attack by Sandland! As your king, I cannot give them... For the sake of the... It is... And it goes without saying those resistance traitors will be...
What the heck?
I hate to admit it, but it looks like we've been had.
The
But what? This is Rao. General Ari, do you copy?
This is Ari.
I have urgent news from Forestland. Can we meet?
If this is about the declaration of war, I'm well aware. We're busy preparing, so I'm stuck in the royal...
Understood. Then we'll head to the capital ourselves.
Much appreciated. Until...
Thank you for coming all this way.
You look even worse than the last time we...
Sleep hasn't been part of my lexicon. I have another brutal meeting ahead.
It won't help with your sleep.
I see.
Epi says they've already moved a huge force near the border.
Our garrison along the border won't stand a chance. Though to be frank, that goes for the entire Royal Army. Oh, we've prepared lodgings for you. I'll be taking my leave now.
Alright, wait! If the Royal Army won't be able to stop the Forestland Army on its own, the Resistance can... You don't...
No. I just wanted to bring up the idea at the meet. Who am I kidding? This is no time to be... I'm sorry I rejected your offer of an alliance last time. This time, I want to join forces with you, to take on the Forestland Army. Now, we just need to get the king to take the threat seriously. He's convinced that the capital, at least, is perfectly safe, and
Is there anything we can do?
I appreciate the sentiment, but this is my problem to solve. I'll be back.
Welcome, General. Will you be staying the night? Please, make yourselves at home. I hope you're well.
So, what's the plan?
Let's head to the Royal Palace. Are should be done with his meeting by now.
I wonder if they managed to change the king's mind.
I'll set him straight myself if he's still finding excuses.
You're General Shiva.
I don't go by.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Your Majesty.
Able to keep them at bay all this time with just a border patrol.
The situation has changed. Now, not even the royal capital is safe.
If the royal capital falls, don't you know your head will be the first to roll? I'm backing up General Are.
I'm here too.
Beelzebub? What is the... Don't tell me! Have you joined forces with the demons to steal control of the country from me?
The only people trying to do that are the ones aiming to reactivate Garum, the Forestland Army.
Who are you?
The Princess of Forestland, Anne.
Princess of... Then you're one of our enemy's leaders!
I now fight as a member of the Resistance, aiming to strip Brett of his authority.
In other words, she's the enemy of our enemy, and you know what they say about them.
So you're telling me this enemy of our enemy, and the traitor General Shiva, and the demons who overthrew my army's commander are all on our side? I just don't know anymore.
Zayu is gone. You're not his puppet anymore. Please, stand up for your country and become a king your people can be proud of.
I want to, but...
Just imagine what tragedy...
What?
It's true.
It's both your duty and in your interest.
And the ladies.
That would be nice.
King Jed Kun or King Young Yoon or whatever his name is, Kim Young Sung or whatever, from North Korea. King Jed Kun or whatever. Young Sung Hoon.
To leave everything up to you.
I'll do all I can.
Reporting in! The Forestland Army has crossed the border and is deploying into the southern desert as we speak.
Understood. We'll head...
Godspeed. This is Rao. I've spotted the Forestland Army. Awaiting your orders, General Are.
Well, I'm not giving you any. Do what you think is best. I'll lend you a Royal Army tank. Show them what you can do.
Roger that.
Start your engines. Tank squadron, in advance. Keep your sights on the kill zone. Once they're inside. Fire!
I'm breaking through enemy lines to support the other squads.
Tank 3! Tank 5! Pincer the enemy's flank! Tank 2 and I will circle around from the right! Don't panic! We're the ones with a massive positional advantage!
Sorry, can't help right now.
Whoa!
Tank 3 has encountered a massive enemy tank! Hey, what happened? You copy?
The Sandland army's getting its butt kicked. What do we do?
That giant tank is probably the commander's. Let's take out their army's brain.
On it!
Whoa! Whoa!
General, all right. Tank platoons 5 and 6 have been routed. Our defenses have been breached. Gather the remaining platoons.
Us winning the battle won't win Sandland the war. Sorry, can't help right now.
General, Tank 16's suspension has been destroyed. Does the turret still work? Yes! Switch over to heat rounds.
All right, we can't take much more of this. We should consider retreating.
Fail here. We have no reserve forces to fall back on.
There's so many of them.
Fire!
Spread out! Damn it!
General Aure.
I did.
The king?
So that's it!
That's the king? All vehicles, take aim at the reinforcements. But don't kill them! Take the king alive!
Ha! Not him!
Watch out for that main cannon, Prince. It looks like it packs a punch. Also looks hard to aim, though. Maybe our best strategy is to get in close.
Stand still already! Stand strong! Attack!
Go for it, Prince. Fight, fight, fight!
Prepare the main battery! Fire! For you and your friend.
Prince, will you be okay?
Of course I will. For what? Saying you doubt the power of a beam?
Stop it. All right, then, give it everything you've got.
Whoa!
Go for it, Prince. Those grenades!
Yeah. Guess I just gotta dodge around him.
More!
Did it work?
Don't think this is over just yet!
Prince, look!
What the? How can there still be so many of them left?
Take this!
King Jong-un.
Your Majesty, please retreat! You've done enough! Now then. You're not...
That's enough, Rosetta!
Anne?
Is this your idea of justice?
As if an ally of demons has the right to speak of justice.
You've got it wrong. They're not the monsters you think they are at all.
Like I would listen to the lies of a half-demon.
Please, listen, Rosetta! There's no need for us to shoot at each other. We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us.
Keep your naive ideals in your diary. This is a battlefield.
Take this! Darn this oversized tank!
What's Ari's condition?
What now? Are you gonna go see RA right away?
No. We should really take a short break, too. Let's stay the night at that inn he arranged first.
I don't need a break. But whatever.
Will you be... Please. I hope...
General R.A.?
Thanks to that little nap.
You were...
I'm not so delicate that a little pinprick like that can stop me.
Fighting on through sheer willpower will come back to bite you later.
Look, it's nothing that I can't handle, all right?
To be young. All joking aside, though, what's the Forestland Army up to?
According to the latest reports from that they've established 3 bases within Sandland. In addition, they have occupied several Sandland army bases.
That doesn't sound good. What's the plan?
We'll have to shut them down one by one. We're preparing to sortie as we speak.
You have our support. Once they...
Alright, I'm in. I'm sick and tired of being on a losing streak.
Looks like I'm gonna have to continue tomorrow. It's the game that never ends. The never-ending game. What is this? This is as long as Final Fantasy 16, goddammit. Son of a bitch. Cocksucker, man. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, the game don't end. Now fighting our way across the desert. You know what I mean? After this, I've got to beat Dragon Age. After that, got to beat the Callisto Protocol. After that, got to beat Final Fantasy 5.
Here we go.
What else? What else was there again? What else was there? We'll find out.